Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Two of President Trump's appointees are being grilled by the Senate on federal spending.
I want you to explain what you will do to transform our economy so that it works for everyone, not just the wealthy and the powerful.
Why there is concern those impacted financially by the coronavirus pandemic are not receiving the aid they need. Plus, we are taking a closer look at how the pandemic is impacting every aspect of our lives. And a lot of heavy rain has caused all of this. Waves of floodwaters that are now impacting homes along the shoreline, leaving big flooding behind on roadways as well. And this is the last thing that people need to be dealing with right now. Our Grant Herms, he is out checking out the areas that are most impacted. So Grant will check in with you in just a second. But first, Brandon Root with his umbrella up in Grosse Pointe Woods. We are all hoping that this rain will go away.
It's really the rain plus the wind. And if you can imagine, enough of an east wind over the big lakes is like tilting the lake and creating higher water levels closer to the shorelines, just pounding wave activity. So that's where we start with a Lakeshore flood warning all the way through 10 p.m. And it's, again, Macomb, Wayne, and Monroe counties with just pounding winds. They're out of the east at about, look at that, in Adrian, 21 miles an hour. But enough of these east winds that are 10 to 20 and gusting over 20 at times, plus the rain that we received last Thursday, Friday, this Sunday, Monday, and even showers continuing as we speak. Of course, it's raining right on me in the northeast corner of Wayne County and Grosse Pointe Woods, a lot of it in our north zone. But there are some more showers coming off of Lake Erie out of the southeast. So we'll keep showers around until about 2 o'clock. And temperatures struggle with the east wind coming off the cooler lakes and the clouds. The rain, probably upper 50s and low 60s as we continue forward, as we look at the bigger picture. And again, you can see most of that rain is south of us, and that system is peeling away. So, Rhonda, there is some hope, but the winds will keep up today and tomorrow, and that will be an issue for lakeshore flooding.
Well, and this is what was left overnight here, Brandon. You can see most of this water came across overnight, all the way across. One of the homeowners here told me it was about 6 to 8 inches deep. There are pumps out already along. They haven't been doing much, thankfully. This water has receded quite a bit since the morning. But I want to show you here, we get all the way back to Lake Erie. The winds, as you just said, are still very, very high. And they're lapping all that water up over those seawalls onto some of those yards and homes. Thankfully, the folks we've been talking to here have said that they have not had much water, if any, into their basements or anything. We're going to be here along the Lakeshore Drive here in Luna Pier to talk to some more people throughout the day to see how much damage has been done, if any. We do know the Red Cross is already out here today, hoping to help out these homeowners here in Luna Pier. Back to you.
All right, Grant, thank you. We certainly hope that that water will recede. We do want to get you updated on our other headlines, of course, the COVID-19 and the impact on our state. We have just learned that the U.S. and Canada have agreed to keep the border closed to non-essential travel until June 21st. Meantime, here is a breakdown of our current case count. As of last update, which would have been Monday afternoon, there were 24 new confirmed deaths due to COVID-19. And we have lost in all over 4,900 people to this virus. Also, the report yesterday, 773 new confirmed coronavirus cases. The state of Michigan surpassing the 51,000 mark in total case count. New updates come mid-afternoon each day, so we will bring those to you both here and on clickondetroit.com and our mobile app this afternoon. Meantime, today is a big day for Metro Detroit Catholics. They can attend public masses in person. Masks will be required and social distancing practices will be in place. Meantime, This is interesting. West Bloomfield School District presented a framework for what education could look like in the fall, and it's a lot different. The plan combines remote and in-person learning, and we have posted the entire plan, which would include having 50% of students in class, 50 remote, and then they switch. It's pretty interesting. It's at clickondetroit.com if you'd like to read more. Also making headlines right now, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson announcing today that all registered voters in Michigan will receive an application to vote by mail in the August and November elections. Benson saying, quote, by mail applications, we have ensured that no Michigander has to choose between their health and their right to vote. Meantime, Governor Whitmer laying out her plans for the partial reopening of northern lower Michigan and the Upper Peninsula. The governor's plan will reopen retail businesses and offices in those regions starting Friday. She spoke about the changes on the third hour of the Today Show this morning.
So in our 6th phase in re-engagement plan, we can now move those 2 regions into the 4th phase and measure, continue to monitor, and continue to work with the locals to make sure that we're doing this safely. But these incremental steps, we think it's safe to take now, and we're going to continue to watch the data.
And we are certainly happy to see this progress happening in our state. Governor Whitmer was also asked about whether she's being vetted for former Vice President Joe Biden's vice presidential running mate in the 2020 election. And the governor says that she had some talks with the campaign, but her first priority remains the state's response to the coronavirus pandemic, and that there was no official vetting or interviewing. But first, let's get to testimony that is getting heated on Capitol Hill today.
If Congress does not act now to put money in the hands of people who actually power our economy, in workers, their families, in Main Street businesses, in struggling communities, we risk making the economic crisis worse.